Good morning and welcome aboard. We're about to get underway with our group coaching session. If you're joining us through one of our socials, like us, share us, repost us. When your trade along coach pops in, I'll put up his charts. We'll work the morning session together. Everything we do is for educational purposes only. Nothing to be taken as direct trading or investment advice. We're in the trader education business. Your opportunity as a newer experienced trader is to learn how to trade and develop consistent profitability in your trading based on, in this case, a price action trading methodology. Your trade along coach is trading and scalping the market for his own account. He's available to teach you and mentor you how to trade based on his price action trading methodology. We're looking to pick up $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 per trading session based on a taught price action trading methodology. We're every day slugging it out, every trading day. You can be part of it. Take a moment to like us and share us through your socials. Add us, follow us, friend us, heart us. It really does help us get out of the box, and we appreciate it. You can do that now. That'd be great. After you're done with that, join us live in DayTradingMarkets.org. You have a free guest pass. We have trading platforms, trader education, and coaching. We have trading capital available. You need to ask and interact. We're not mind readers. Watch, listen, learn to trade. Trade better now via Zoom at DayTradingMarkets.org. We have trading platforms through our affiliates for you. We have the opportunity to look to earn a funded trading account based on our affiliates, so make sure you inquire. This is a contact sport. This is an entrepreneurial endeavor for you. So whatever you decide to do, it's really up to you to make decisions, move yourself along, ask questions, interact. You're the entrepreneur. We are the opportunity for you to develop a trading skill, utilize, work that skill based on, in this case, working with a 25-year veteran trader of the trading pits in Chicago. Hey, Christine, how are you this morning? It was a quick update of what you've been up to. Use the chat feature. Hey, KG, how are you? Philip, Maureen, KG. Hey, Philip, good morning. When your trade along coach pops in, as he's doing now, he's going to put up his charts. We're going to work the morning session together. Ask questions, interact. Play nice.
All right, good morning, everyone. Let's give you our levels for this morning. Our pivot this morning is 56.55, 56.58, 56.58. Upside resistance at 66, 74, 85, 93, and 57.02. Support below at 48, 39, 29, 22, and 14. Pivot 56.58. Support 48, 39, 29, 22, and 14. Upside resistance at 66, 74, 85, 93, and 57.02. All right, market down here, 60 S&P points. Trying to figure out why. Haven't seen anything yet, but we'll try to figure it out. Could be could be Europe. Um, Definitely traded down after Europe opened up. So we shall see what we have here and take what the market gives us. So be a little bit careful here now that we're down ticking here a little bit. There are the levels there in the chat for you in case you missed them. Thanks, Maureen. And see here if we can some kind of reason. Let's see if there's any other numbers coming out this morning. We had housing permits come out this morning already, and we do have some Fed speaks. 8:15, we had industrial production. All these things are already priced in. We do have a Fed speak right now at 8:30, and the market down ticks here a little bit. Got a little support down at the 48. The Atlanta Fed business inflation expectation number or index is coming out at 9 o'clock. That's about it. So a little Fed speak right now, and then the Atlanta Fed's business inflation expectation index at 9 o'clock. So and then later on we have 12 o'clock. We have the 20-year note auction, the results, and then after that at 1 o'clock the Fed's beige book. So if you're going to be trading at 1 o'clock Chicago time later on this afternoon, be mindful of the Fed's beige book coming out. All right. We're upticking here a little bit, trying to figure out, why we are down here so much. Looks like a European thing, but we'll see what I can get here. Upticking here a little bit. We've got a little resistance around the 66 area. You can see our blue bands coming in there at 61 right in here. For those of you who played a blue band trade. Otherwise, look for the 66 on the upside. All right. So, well, obviously we're opened up a whole bunch lower, and we'll see where the market takes us. And 66, a little resistance up here on the first resistance area. Got ourselves in a little bit of range here once we kind of broke down, got settled in this little area. So we'll see what it wants to do here. The downside support is down at the 48 level. All right, we're upticking here a touch, looking at the 66 area as a little resistance. Again, we are trading mini S&Ps. We're looking for opportunities to scalp the market based on the levels we just gave out, in addition to any price action trade that might occur. Combination of both of those gives us our setups for this morning. We're looking to take advantage of ebbs and flows of the market. Obviously, we're not going to always be right or perfect, so we have to make sure you keep your stops in place. Again, we're looking for those inflection points to create opportunities for us to scalp and take advantage of the fluctuations in the market. All right, coming up here to the 66 area, maybe. All right, coming right up here to the 66 area. Again, whatever we're going to do, you're always going to make sure you keep your stops in place. Now working the 66 area here. Again, like make sure you keep your stops in place no matter what. All right, again, down ticking here a little bit. Again, if you get out of some contracts, you don't like the price action. If you're trading multiple contracts, you could do that. Nothing wrong with getting out of a if you don't like the price action, especially since we bar closed and then we got filled on at 67 and at 66 right on the same time here. So that was a little bit of one of the things where you had to cancel your trade, but mine happened right at the same time. So I did not see that or even tell you about it because I got filled too. So obviously, if we didn't get filled and the bar closed, there's we always talk about canceling, but happened right at around the same time as the bar was closing. So I couldn't even react to it fast enough. So if we're giving you a chance here to scratch some of them, if you're so inclined, if you're trading multiple contracts, that is, obviously. So it's right back here at the 66. Again, you get to trade multiple contracts. Maybe you can get out of a couple of them and just kind of see if we can get back down here a little bit. But again, the bar closed just as we got filled on the 66 and 67. So maybe you got your fill all the way through and then got out of some. Trying to give us a little bit of a profit here. All right, we got our 2 points there. If you were just a little bit patient with it, let's see if we can't get a little bit more. Again, now just have a trailing stop on anything else so you don't get you're going to lose any money on this trade. So very close. If you had obviously if you had a mechanical stop there, I think you got up to 69 and change, yeah. So if you did get stopped out, that's okay. We'll look at our next opportunity. All right. Again, so we come down here, got a couple points in it. If you didn't get stopped out, and see if we can do. Go down to 62 here would be nice. But, you know, just fighting it. Again, I have no idea. I'm trying to find out why we trading so much lower. I can't find anything right now, but sure something will come up. Yeah, I think 60. Yeah, get down to 62. That'd be kind of nice. But again, just make sure you keep a trailing stop and don't lose any money on the trade if you still have them, and you still take some profits here. All right, it's kind of hanging here. All right, so we had a little opportunity there against the first resistance area. Obviously, it depends on how you manage that trade, whether you got stopped out or not, and whether you managed it. Again, sometimes you have to work the order. And again, if you had a mechanical stop, totally get it. And you got stopped out, and now we're just going to maybe, depending on where your stop is, we didn't get to 70, we got up to 69 and change. So depending on where your stop is, uh, maybe you still have them, maybe you don't. And now we're just kind of flat now. We'll see what we want to do next. 60. I think we're going to get, would like to get 62, but I don't think we're going to get down there. So, all right. And now, next level on the upside we're looking at is up around the 74 area. We do have a number coming out. There's the levels in the chat for those of you who might have missed them. Thanks, Maureen. So there they are for us. And we use them as a guide to the day. We can add to those. We can subtract from them. We can tweak them a little bit. Again, we talked about tweaking them yesterday. You know, we got to a level and we had to adjust the entry point because we just missed our entry point by just that much. So you have to look at the price action to, you know, give you help as far as making those adjustments to those levels. And that's you know, that's part of trading. All right, now we're getting down here to 62. We're able to hang in there with them. All right, to continue to downtick here. Again, they just rotated off of that 60 or 66, got up to 69 and change, and then came off. Now we're just coming back down here to the range it was trading at before. Again, if you happen to stay short, good place to cover them, or if you have a trailing stop, even better. All right, market bouncing around here, staying I'm trying to stay short. Right now, we really have no opinions, just trading the range. Got itself back into this range here. Could easily move one way or the others. I mean, just trying to hold that blue band, trying to hold the 60. You got a double bottom there, but it really could go either way here. Okay, they did hold that double bottom there at 60. And trying to uptick here a little bit again where it's flat. Like I said, it could have gone either way. My charts are a little bit slow. I don't know why. All right, they definitely held that 60 area and popped it right back up here to these uh, highs here. Again, I don't know why my chart there. The charts are a little slow. They keep catching up. Kind of a little weird, but hey. All right. Got up to 68 and then came right back down. A little range game here. Did hold that blue band area. 61 got down to 60, and then, like I said, could have gone either way at that point. So I had no opinion. But did double bottom there and did rotate up. And now we're just kind of back in this middle of this range here. We do have Atlanta inflation expectation number coming out at 9 o'clock. Yeah, the VIX is up to 13.8 after there's a little break here. Wow, that sounds like fun. Mm, hopefully they're a little older. Otherwise, good luck. Enjoy. All right. Definitely range bound, at least at this level. We have a number coming out here at 9 o'clock. We'll see what that's going to bring. All right. Definitely a little range bound right in this little area here from 60 to 68 or 69, and just kind of bouncing back and forth here. All right. Well, now they're pushing up here quickly. Next level that we're focused in on is around the 74 area. Quickly coming up here right now. Well, that was not fun. There you go. Got up to 275 there. And that's something. And that's something. Hmm. All right, well, just make a little bit of an adjustment up here against the 73, simply because we just got up here to 275 and we're in a new bar. So be careful there at 73. I would maybe, if you're a little aggressive, do 74 and 75. If you're definitely the 73 is, it's a lot riskier if you're going to take it. It happened yesterday a couple times. Been happening a lot lately. Missing it by literally one tick. So be a little bit mindful of that and make the adjustments accordingly. And we're gonna deal with the Atlanta Fed business expectation here in about 4 minutes. That was kind of annoying there that we didn't get filled. Well, happens. What are you gonna do? I thought we were gonna get to 74 and 75. To be honest with you. Well, now we have to make that adjustment, but we also have a number coming out here in about 4 minutes or so. So be mindful of that. All right. Well, like I said, sometimes we're going to get perfectly filled, and sometimes we're going to not. And that was not a perfect fill. It's kind of frustrating there. So now you have to be a little bit careful here with the 74 altogether, only because there's a number coming out here. Now we don't know what kind of effect the number is going to have on the market, but we definitely like to stay a little bit flat. And depending on how much your risk tolerances are, it will depend on whether you leave that level up there or not. But definitely 73, probably would not do that. If you're going to do anything, leave 75 in there maybe. Again, depending on your risk tolerance. All right, so now numbers will be out here in about a minute or so. We get below 59, we might down tick a little bit lower there. And looks like if we get above 80, might rally a little bit as well. All right, number is out. See what it wants to do here. And down ticking here a touch. So again, coming down to our blue band, if we get below 59, you definitely don't want to be out of any longs, but it's right on a number, so it's reacting to the number. So be a little bit careful. Otherwise, look on the downside for the 48 as our first support level. Okay, coming down here to this little 60 area. All right, said we don't want to continue the downtick here. Don't want to be long anymore unless we reverse and go back into that range. Who knows? But kind of flat, looking at the 48 as our next support level. So a little bit bearish on this number. Obviously, you can see, and sold it off here a little bit. Again, we're flat when these numbers are released, so we don't have anything going on when they are out. We do have patience. All right, we're just kind of hanging here now, trying to see what it wants to do. Trying to, I think it wants to downtick a little bit after this number, but again, doesn't mean anything until these bars. You're always trading the number, so that first bar after the number is a little bit trying to decipher where exactly it wants to go. So again, right back here to our pivot area, so very neutral as far as we're concerned. A little bit bearish, but nothing to get too excited about. 48 on the downside, a little support. So they pushed it right up against our 74 there. They got up to 72.75. And we had 74. So, I mean, if some of us scaling a point above and below, you obviously just missed it by just that much. So that was unfortunate. And if you did get in around there, you did well. And again, a little bit bearish on the market, but nothing to get too excited about. Coming right here to our pivot area and kind of neutral, but a little bit bearish because of the number. The VIX is up to 14. Yeah, definitely like these bearish markets. And that's not a surprise that the VIX goes up when the market goes down, by the way. But the trading at that 12 area was very tough. All right, so we were very close to being really perfect today. Almost. Just teased us a little bit, both on the upside there, and then when we had our first level there, we had to really work that level. And now we're just kind of coming back down here to our pivot area and kind of just seeing what it wants to do and playing out this number reaction to this Atlanta Fed number that came out. It's an inflation number, so that's why you always have it could move the market because inflation is what the market's been looking at lately a lot. All right, continue to downtick here. We're looking the next level on the downside. We have support is down at 58. Got a little bit bearish here, a little bit bearish tone to it. Said we got below 59. You don't want to be short. Got right up there at 59.60, and it continues to downtick. So a little bit bearish here on this market. We're looking for the 48. All right, continue to downtick here again. Trying to keep you a little bit short here, depending on your aggressiveness. Trying to get down to 48. If you are short, have a trailing stop so you don't lose any money on the trade. All right, and we're continuing to stay a little bit weak here. Looking for the 48 area. Okay, coming down here to the 48 area. At that time we got a nice fill and nice rotation. That time we got 49, so that was nice. All right, so I'll kind of make up for that last little miss there. Still on the same bar if you're going to make the 48. All right, getting a nice little rotation there against 48. All right. Again, we're still on the same bar if you're going to take 47 here. If you made money on these trades and you don't have to take 47, you're good to go. Again, we're getting a little volatility injected into the market, especially on the downside here. Right now we're in a different bar, so the 47's a lot riskier, obviously. Okay, but the 48, 49 did work very nicely, and the 48 worked very nicely. So hopefully you were able to take advantage of one or both. And the 47 here now would probably be not doable because kind of the bar closed already. And our next support level on the downside is down at the 39. All right, nice rotation there. Got right down to 46 and popping back up a little, supporting a little this area here. So, and now we'll see it 40, 39 now is our next support level on the downside. Right now we got a resistance around the uh, 60 area. Again, we were trying to keep you short from once we got below 59. All right, popping back up here, a little resistance around the 60 area.
I lost your charts.
You lost my charts.
Yeah.
They're not there.
No, I
Yeah,
just see your
everybody.
name.
What's
Everybody else can everybody else see them?
that? You guys see my charts yet, or did you guys lose my charts?
All I got is your name.
Oh, DL says he can see him. So
Okay, that must be me then. All right.
our low resistance around the 60. You got up to 57 there. Continues to slowly uptick. A nice rotation there against we got down to 46 and a quarter there. We had our level there got triggered there very nicely there at 48. And a nice rotation there against our 48 area. This time we got filled versus the upside there. Man, if we would have got filled on the upside there, it would have been pretty. But that happens. What are you going to do?
You're back.
You're back? Okay.
Yeah. I just pushed the wrong button.
Thank you there. Gerhard. Gerhard. All right. Almost got filled on the upside there against our 74 area, but that just kind of missed us. And now we're just kind of, again, we were trying to keep you a little short anyway from that once we got below 59. And now we're just kind of hanging here. Anything above 62, you want to be out of any shorts. Anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. All right, coming right up here to the 60 area. Like I said, anything above 62 out of any shorts if the market continues to uptick here. And we're trying to take advantage of ebbs and flows in the market. Trying to almost gave us 2 points there. It's kind of annoying. But just keep your orders in place and your stops in place if you're scalping. And a little bit choppy in here. All right, giving us a quick little rotation there against our little scalping opportunity there against with resistance at 60. Exit strategy was 62. If you want to try to stay short, you could. Otherwise, you took some profits here at 58. And that's that. It's a nice little scalp there for us as well. If you were targeting the 60 from the lows, you did okay. And again, 62 and above, market might continue to rally here. But definitely out of any shorts above 62, and we did not get up there. So if we sold the 60s at a nice quick 2 points, and then now we're just kind of flat. If you're trying to stay short, that's a nice trade. A trailing stop, see what it wants to do, or you can keep your 62 exit and see if we can rotate back down. I would say if we get back to the 54 area, that would be a good out. All right, try to downtick here a touch. Again, if you're trying to stay short against that, nice little trade. And again, different ways of managing it. You can stay 54 would be a good out, or if you want to try to stay short, have a trailing stop, or leave the 62 and see what happens. And then adjust it accordingly. Everybody here trades a little bit differently, so I'm just giving you different ideas how to manage these trades. There's not one right or wrong way of doing this. As long as at the end of the day you're going to make money on the trade. All right. See, it's getting a little bit choppy here. And again, looking for it at 54. And if you want to try to stay short, you could do that. Obviously, you took some profits along the way. Anybody have any questions? Feel free to ask in the chat. We don't mind questions. We are trading mini S&Ps. We're looking to take advantage of ebbs and flows in the market. I had our support level on the downside got triggered recently, and then we had a little resistance up here at 60. Got up to, we set above 62 out of any shorts, and got up to 61 and change there, and then now rotating back down here. Yeah, this would be, like I said, a good place to cover if you're trying to stay short, or if you're trying to sit there and see if you can get it lower. But nice little trade there if you did jump in there at 60. All right, they did pop right up against that 54 area. We said that there would be a good place to cover some shorts, and they did make a nice little rotation here off of it. All right, you can see there's a little bit of pressure here. Again, next downside support is next level we have is down at the 39 area. Right. See, the market continues to stay weak. Anything above 62 out of any shorts and maybe gets a little bit bullish. It's right now it could be stuck in a little bit of a range. Next support level on the downside is down at 39. All right. Again, staying a little bit weak. Definitely getting choppy, that's for sure. So this is where you want to just be a little bit patient here and kind of wait for an opportunity. This is what I like to call the no trade zone. All right, definitely getting a little bit choppy here. So let's be patient as well. Above 62, a little bit of a buying opportunity, or definitely out of any shorts, either way. And downside looking at 39 and kind of in the middle here. Let's just be a little patient. All right, very, very choppy here. Again, downside support. We already tested this 48, as you can see there in the chart. That's our next level, but we're going to look at, the chat, but we're going to look at the 39 because we already tested the 48. We're going to take the retest. A lot riskier, obviously. All right, very, very choppy here, so be very careful. I don't like to trade the range game, so it's one of the things that you have to be just kind of be patient here and wait. It's a little bit of a range. You do have an exit strategy above 62 if you're looking to get short. Um, but range games are tough to play because you never know when they're going to break out of them. So we just like to be a little bit patient here. 39 down below is our next support. Maybe a retest of the 47, 48 area with that the spike down there. But if you're a little bit more risk averse, you're looking at the 39 area next.
Hey, a couple quick shout outs and programming notes. Hey, a quick shout out and a couple programming notes. Hey, a quick shout out and a couple programming notes. For those that are joining us through our socials, welcome aboard. For those that are in our Zoom, For those that are in our Zoom, hey, quick shout out to Gerard. Hey, SP, how'd you make out today?